Don't you know individuals who, as long as you're calling their name, as long as you're spotlighting them, as long as you're celebrating them, as long as you are patting them on the back, then everything is fine and anything goes. But when the spotlight is shifted from them and settles upon somebody else, then all of a sudden they have a problem with what is going on. I suspect that one of the reasons the Pharisees were taking the position that they were taking is because the crowd was celebrating Jesus and not celebrating the Pharisees. After all, the Pharisees considered themselves the spiritual heavyweights of Jerusalem. The Pharisees saw themselves as the spiritual authority of both the city of Jerusalem and the temple. The Pharisees considered themselves the upper crust of culture and society. The Pharisees labeled themselves as the leading citizens of the city. The Pharisees are who made up the Sanhedrin that we commonly refer to as the Sanhedrin court. They were commonly called the rulers of the people. And so their assumption would have been, if you're going to praise somebody, if you're going to shout somebody's name, if you're going to celebrate somebody, you should be celebrating us. You should be lifting us up. And the fact that you're lifting up Jesus rather than lifting us up suddenly causes us to have a problem with what you're doing. I want to close this message by giving you a final insight and tidbit. And it's tucked right here in the text. The Bible says that the noise that the crowd was making was the result of the mighty works that they had seen. They weren't praising Jesus simply because he was Jesus. They weren't praising Jesus because of what they had heard through word of mouth. They were not praising Jesus through some false sense of reputation and regard.